Hi, my name is Caylei Allen, and today I'll be presenting about how to prevent heart disease. What is heart disease? The heart is the most hard-working muscle in our body. It pumps 4 to 5 liters of blood every minute during rest. It also supplies nutrients and oxygen-rich blood to all our body parts, including itself. What is coronary artery disease? Over time, fatty deposits called plaque build up within the artery walls. The artery becomes narrow. When this occurs in the coronary arteries, the heart does not get enough sufficient blood. This condition is called the coronary artery disease. This is an image to demonstrate the plaque that builds up in the walls of the artery. Other organs that can be affected is we can also get strokes from this, and vascular disease, and then obviously heart disease. The symptoms that you could catch early is like chest pains, which can lead to a mini heart attack. According to Lynn Terry, heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the U.S., killing 600,000 people every year. During the last 30 years, large declines in developed countries, rising health awareness, and government programs. Alarming increase in developing countries, especially India. Why me? You could have this because of genetics and also poor handling of fats and metabolic syndrome, diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, and coronary artery disease. What increase the risk? You can't help it based on your age, sex, race, and family history. You can't help it based on controlling your high cholesterol, smoking, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, alcohol, and physical inactivity. So basically, if you live a cleaner lifestyle, you'll be able to avoid getting heart disease. Obesity. People who are overweight 10 to 30% more than their normal body weight. Obese have 2 to 6 times the risk of developing heart disease. Cigarettes and smoking. Smoking increases blood pressure, decreases HDL, damages arteries and blood cells, increases heart attacks. Cigarette smoke contains more than 4,000 chemicals, and 200 of these chemicals are poisonous. According to the British Heart Foundation, smoking increases the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases, and it damages the lining of your arteries, leading to a buildup of fatty material. Alcohol consumption can also affect you. In small amounts, it is beneficial, 1 to 2 drinks. In large amounts, it adds fat and calories and raises your blood pressure. Diabetes also is a risk. A diabetic is more likely to die of a heart attack than a non-diabetic. 80% of diabetics die from heart diseases. Rule #1 for preventing heart disease is look before you eat. Eat a variety of fruits and vegetables every day, 5 servings. Eat a variety of grain products. Choose non-fat or low-fat products. Use less fat meats, chicken, fish, and lean cuts. Switch to fat-free milk. Limit your intake of food high in calories and low in nutrition, including foods like soft drinks, candy, and junk food. Eat less than 6 grams of salt a day. Have no more than 1 to 2 alcoholic drinks a day if you are a regular drinker. You want to limit and avoid things that are rich in cholesterol and saturated fats, such as egg yolk, fatty meats and organ meat, such as liver, buttered chicken, battered fried fish, milk fat, hidden fat like bakery biscuits, patties, cakes, and pastries. Rule #2 is exercise. Maintain a level of physical activity that keeps you fit and matches the calories that you eat. Serve several functions and preventing and treating those at high risk. It reduces incidence of obesity and helps control diabetes. Regular exercise can have the risk of heart disease, particularly in men who walk briskly. Someone who is inactive has a great risk of having heart disease, as someone who smokes has high blood pressure or high cholesterol. Rule number 3 is to stop smoking now. The risk of heart attack starts decreasing within 24 hours of quitting smoking within 1 year of quitting. CHD risk decreases significantly within 2 years it reaches the level of a non-smoker. Within 3 months of quitting, the smoker's cough disappears in most people. Rule number 4 is know your number. Basically, you just want to keep track of all your numbers, such as your cholesterol and your blood pressure, so you need to go to the doctor regularly and get those checked out. Control your blood pressure. Adults should have their blood pressure checked at least once every 2 years, as there are no symptoms to tell if you have high blood pressure. The regular levels are 120/80. If it's high, you need to modify your lifestyle, such as your diet, your weight, exercise, and salt restriction. Also, control your blood sugar. All adults should have their blood sugar checked regularly as there are no early symptoms of diabetes. If you or someone in your family already is diagnosed with a heart disease, don't get disheartened. Science has made significant progress. Just monitor risk factors much more aggressively, such as eating healthy, walk regularly, watch your weight, quit smoking immediately, keep your weight under control. In addition to improving your heart health, these measures are sure to enhance your appearance as well. Heart disease is often avoidable. Following a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't mean you need to live a Instead, find ways to incorporate heart-healthy habits into your lifestyle, and you may well enjoy a healthy lifestyle for years to come. 1 in every 5 Americans will develop heart failure, according to the American Heart Association, so it is time to decrease that number.